Okay, so today we're going to talk about 2010 Mini Cooper R56S. It's a Clubman. It's a 2010. It barely has 100,000 miles on it, and it has kind of a bad rattle noise after you accelerate, and also had low boost codes. So obviously you're going to make sure that the wastegate is good, which it kind of sort of was. The blow-off valve was good, it was, and then removed the intake boot and looked inside there, and as you can see right here, the shaft is loose, causing the impeller to touch the housing, losing one of the pieces there and causing the noise. And then I thought the timing chain maybe is loose too, because that's how the noise sounded. So I removed the valve cover, looked in here, and it looks like it's been done not too long ago. It looks pretty good actually. So ordered a brand new turbo, installed it, and I thought when we brought it in it kind of sounded too sporty. This one is broken. So I'm gonna try my best to weld this one, but this one is like paper thin, so hopefully. Man, this is paper freaking thin. So the plan is to go a little bit at a time on the pipe here, and then, because this one is a little bit thicker, and then go another bead in it. And just the plan, we'll see if it's gonna work. It should work. Okay, it doesn't look pretty, but it's holding. I need to take a break from this because my neck can start hurting just by welding the same spot all the time. So I'm going to continue doing something else in the meantime until I relax my head, and then go back and finish the rest of the welding. I'm just going to put the shields. Put the shields real quick. Ben took it apart, so let me see where he put the screws. So always on these corners right here, always put silicone, otherwise it's going to leak. I promise you that. Okay, what I use, this is OEM. It's called Dre Bond. Works amazing. And that's what BMW uses from factory. This Mini Cooper belongs to a 16-year-old guy. He loves this car so much, and he was thinking about making some upgrades, this and that, to make it more powerful, faster. Well, I got to advise him that if he modifies the turbo, or if he touches anything here, it will void the warranty. So my warranty on parts and labor is 24 months or 24,000 miles. But if the customer gonna pretty much touch or modify any components, either me or my part supplier will not honor that warranty. So I have a habit, every time this one gets loose or out, I always double check, because they crack all the time and you get like unmetered air. And obviously this one had a pretty good crack in it, so I'm gonna see if I can fix it real quick. I just like to put some tape just to hold it in place, and then I have a really nice shrink tubing to go around it. The shrink tubing I use has some kind of a hot glue inside, so once it gets in contact with heat, it seals, it becomes like waterproof. This one is not going to work with the tape, so we're going to have to do it without the tape. What I like about this shrink tube is that once everything is all shrunk, it becomes airtight. Never ever had to come back after repairing with those. Usually I have the black ones, but I ran out, so I'm using red. Why do you take this one out? And then these coolant lines, why do you take those out?
Because it's easier to take this connector.
No, it's not.
Than it was
No.
It was hard. It's hard to get that one in the radiator.
No. No. When I do the next one, I'll show you.
I did realize though that I didn't need to take those off.
And this one either.
Because I started to loosen that one, but I didn't.
I can tell, yeah.
But that one is loose too.
I should have tightened it.
I wasn't sure if it needed to come off or not. I was just looking at them like, okay, that needs to come off, that needs to come off.
Go away. Go. Then, why am I only have one bolt? What? I only have one. Where is the other one? For the AC lines. There's only one, Baba. Unless I'm going blind, but...
Is it stuck to the bottom?
There's no screw stuck to the bottom.
So that one...
It's supposed to look like this. Ben is awesome. The boy ain't right, man. That fine young man over there, he took this clip on his own way. He took more shit out that he shouldn't, and I almost took a shower with antifreeze. Which, by the way, on the next video, it's gonna be a new face. Just hired another guy. So we'll see how it's gonna work out. Ben will be no longer the rookie.
Alright. I know where I put my stuff.
Yeah, you do. Sure you do. And then Ben, next time, here. This one comes out. So much easier. This guy, man.
I did it in under the book time though, so.
Well, I wasn't here when you took it out, so I don't know.
That's true.
Luckily, I've done so many of those and I know which screw is which. But as you can see, Ben just piled everything in there. So pretty much got everything together. Got the bumper, all the connectors and everything except the headlights. I'm about to put some antifreeze right now. And fire it up. There is a bleeder screw that you need to remove so you can bleed the system, so you let the air out. Now look, once I take the screw loose, this one should go down. See? And what you do is just keep filling it up until it starts coming out of this bleeder screw right here. So I'm gonna let it idle for a good 30 seconds or so till the RPM drops down. And I'm gonna rev it up to 2000 RPM. That's when the rattle starts happening. There you go. Idle is dropping down. The timing chain noise is still there. So just started up the car. I still heard some rattle from the timing chain, although it looked like it's been done. So my thinking is first thing in the morning, because it's already time to go home, I'm gonna try just the tensioner, timing chain tensioner, see what they use in it, and if the noise goes away, perfect. If not, I have a timing chain ready to go. I mean, it's been authorized anyway to be replaced. So again, first thing in the morning, we'll double check and we'll get back with you. So day 2, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the airbox out, the charge pipe boot, and then we're gonna try a different tensioner. Hopefully that will take care of it. Otherwise, I mean, we still have authorization to do the timing chain, which is no big deal, but I would just prefer to be the tensioner so we can just get rid of it and move to the next car. Okay, so just finished putting everything back together. Looks like the tensioner is genuine. Hopefully it's defective, but if that's not the case, then we have to do a whole timing chain job. But find out in a second. It worked. It worked. Okay, so I would call it success. I mean, we still have to drive it, make sure everything is fine. I have to put the headlights on, double check all the fluids, and then go for a nice test drive. And also, still have to figure out the tire pressure sensor system. That could take a hot minute, so I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to sit down and just watch me going wire by wire. But this I'll call it a success. We'll leave today, but let's go on the other side of the shop. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Hoovis Hoopty. So over here we have a lovely 458 Spider that when it's super hot outside, the air conditioner just quits. So right now it's ice cold. I'm gonna let it sit outside. It's about like 98 degrees outside. And then I wanna see what fails in it. Is it the compressor? There is no power going to it, and maybe a sensor. The sun should come out, I hope. So basically we're leaving it outside, so the either the car or the engine compartment will get pretty hot, because that's when AC stops working. Because we need to know, are we losing power or the compressor is faulty, so we'll see.